Hey family, how's it going? This is Gerald with houseflippingguide.com, and I'm going to go ahead and do a video real fast. This video is how to find tax delinquent properties in your area. How to find tax delinquent properties in your area. By far, the best way to go ahead and find a lot of these delinquent tax properties is to go ahead and visit your local county building. Physically get in your car, go down to your county building, and just start asking questions. Let them know that you're looking for properties that have fallen behind on taxes. Okay? It's important that you go ahead and you say that. Now, when you go down there, also let them know that you are not looking for tax liens or tax deeds. So, what is the difference between tax liens, tax deeds, and delinquent property taxes? So, tax liens and tax deeds have fallen so far behind that the local county has a quote-unquote tax foreclosure process. So, there are some counties throughout the United States where if you have fallen behind, let's say 5 years on your taxes, what they do is they go ahead and they push for tax foreclosure. What does that mean? A tax auction. Okay. Tax lien or tax deed auction. They have to auction them off to go ahead and get those back property taxes paid. Okay. I am not referring to tax liens or tax deed sales. I am not referring to tax lien or tax deed auctions. What I am referring to are properties that are behind on taxes but have not gone to tax lien or tax deed sale. You want to target properties that are 2 years old and older. Now, when you go ahead and you go to your local county building, oftentimes they're not going to edit down that list. They're just going to give you either a disk, some raw data via your email, or what have you. You're going to have to go ahead and get that whole list and edit it yourself. Okay. And I have a third-party site, which is Fiverr, Fiverr.com, which there are several people on that site that go ahead and edit down that list. So the best way, or one of the best ways to go ahead and to get that list is to go ahead and go down to the local county, to your local county, and number one, know their process. Number two, get that list. Another way you can retrieve the list is by making a phone call. When you make the phone call, just do what I said several seconds ago. Request a list of properties that have fallen behind on taxes. Okay. Another way to go ahead and get that list is to mail them an official FOIA letter. What is FOIA? FOIA is Freedom of Information Act letter. That letter will allow you to retrieve a list of properties that have fallen behind on taxes. Now, by far, the best way to go ahead and get this list, and the reason I keep saying the best way to retrieve the list of properties that are tax delinquent, and one of the reasons I go ahead and I tell you to go ahead and go to the county building so that you can know how your county works. There are over 3,000 counties throughout the United States, guys. And my county here may work differently than in Houston, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, San Diego, California, Denver, Colorado. Everyone is different. There are some similarities there, but everyone is different. Some people fall into tax foreclosure 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be. Okay. So those three ways are how you can go ahead and retrieve a list. Now, if you're having difficulty retrieving a list, the other way that you can get a list is to order it from a third party like realquest.com. One of my favorite sites, which is upwork.com. Go on there, place an order with someone who has a connection with a data source. You can go ahead and get the list from there as well. the reason I say go ahead and go down to the county for the most part is not so that you can go ahead and know the county process. You're literally digging up, it's like digging up this raw gold or something. You're digging up raw data. Now, when you get this list, oftentimes it's not going to make any sense. It looks insane, you know. So what you're going to need is go ahead and go to a website like Fiverr or Upwork.com so that someone can go ahead and edit that list down for you. Okay, so I just want to do a video real fast and let you all know those are some ways you all can go ahead and retrieve that list. At the time of this recording, I have a video on YouTube that will be I will link it in the first link in the description. That video has almost 190,000 views, and it talks about delinquent property taxes. Okay? It talks about, I tell people a story of when I was in California. I was a real estate agent. How there was a guy, I didn't understand just how he was getting all these great leads. And what he knew is something that I didn't know, that most of us didn't know. And most of you out there just don't know. Whether you are an agent or an investor, there are these invisible leads out there that are at your local county building. Now, I'm not just talking about delinquent property taxes. We're talking code violations as well. Some of this stuff is on the internet that is available to you all depending on what city or county, whatever area you're in. So it is important that you all get to know your particular county's system. And the best way to do that is to go down there, go visit them, go ask questions. There's a lot of people that are there that will tell you the ins and outs of how this process works, guys. Okay. So I just want to go ahead and give you a little bit of information on how to go ahead and to get a list of properties that are behind on taxes. And so if y'all found value in the video, please click the like button, share it with family and friends. Also, think about joining the House Flipping Family Facebook group. That link will be in the description. When you all go through the process of getting the list, in the description, I have a course that is available directly for delinquent property taxes. Okay. Just want to go ahead and drop this tip for you all this morning, because many of you are still having difficulty in getting the list. And what I want to do is try to get you over the fear that you have of just trying to get this list. Go down to your county building, which is first and foremost. If you can't get it that way, obviously you can go ahead and order it from a third party. But that raw data, I would say for myself, is primary. That raw data and developing that relationship with at your local county building. Like I said, there's over 3,000 counties throughout the United States, guys. And every one is a little different. So, this is Gerald. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Bye.